Hi, Marilyn Bradford with Right Recovery for You. It's interesting. Most people think of addiction as alcohol or drugs or working too much or gambling or being perfect. But one of the things that I discovered after Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, and I began to put together the tools for Right Recovery for You was that there's actually secondary and primary addictions. The secondary addictions are all those ones I just mentioned and many more. The primary addiction is actually to judgment and the wrongness of self. This is something that people who learn early on, they're like happy in their families and they say, what about this? And they're like, shut up, you're wrong, you don't know anything, how can it be? And people begin to take on this sense of wrongness. It's so painful. Believe me, I know that it seems at times that the only way to deal with it is to go to what's called an addictive behavior. And that can be anything. It doesn't have to be the normal ones that we think of. It can be shopping. It can be going into trauma drama. It can be going from serial boyfriends or girlfriends. It's any way that we're looking to escape from this sense of wrongness and from judging ourselves. And one of the things I'd like you to know is once you clear self-judgment and the sense of wrongness, your addictive, compulsive, limiting behaviors will disappear. This is something that nobody's told you, but I guarantee it's true because there's no need then. So how do you even begin to approach it? The first thing to do is to recognize that all judgments are arbitrary. Let me say that one again. All judgments are arbitrary. Someone has called you stupid. Someone has called you beautiful. It's just their point of view. The person on the other side of the street might say you're really intelligent and ugly. If you can begin to see that all judgments are arbitrary, you can begin to not judge yourself. And once you do that, you can begin to see how you're not wrong. Everything just is. All judgments are just an interesting point of view. And generally speaking, when somebody judges you, what they're really telling you is what they themselves do. So I encourage you to begin working with not judging yourself and seeing that it's arbitrary. You picked it up as a kid. What if there's actually nothing wrong with you? This is Marilyn Bradford with Right Recovery for You.